Okay, today we're going to cook Betty Crocker apple cinnamon muffins. Simply add water. Now I'm going to take half of this pack and dump it into a Ziploc. The whole package takes a half a cup, so this is a quarter of a cup. Okay, it works pretty good just to kind of mix it with your hands. Now, I've got 3 aluminum muffin cups here, or cupcake papers, whatever you want to call them. After this stuff sets a little while, after you put the water in and stir it up, it starts to thicken up. It's quite a bit easier to handle once it... I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible, so you have to carry the absolute minimum amount of stuff. So I've got rid of the springform pan and the fancy thing in the bottom. Just some aluminum cups that you can carry. You know, they're just this type of cup. You can carry half a dozen or a dozen of them. They don't weigh anything, and they'll pack anywhere. Instead of the now, instead of the ripply aluminum that I had in the bottom last time, I've opted just to get some rocks off the ground that I picked up off the ground, and just evenly space these in the bottom here to hold up my cupcakes, which are 2/3 full, and try to set these in here so they'll be suspended one against the other. Okay, I've got my cupcakes all in there. I actually had to go get a few more rocks to put in the bottom to get everything to lay even. Set that off to the side. And that's just a regular Walmart grease pot. Okay, I've got my Nylon stove all fueled up and it's come up to speed. I've got my cupcake papers 2/3 full of cupcake apple cupcake mix on rocks. I've got the lid on with a vent in it. I've got my pot stand. Now we'll set it on here and I'll start the timer, and once we get into this a ways, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, it's been about 11.5–12 minutes. Nylon's still burning right along. I don't know if you can see it or not, but see if I can get the light just right here. They've risen up and they're starting to thicken up, cake over on the top. Probably be another 10 to 12 minutes before they'll be done. Okay, it's been 24 minutes and Nylon stove's getting low. It's about ready to go out in the next 5 minutes or so. And the apple muffins are looking real good. They're starting to brown up. Okay, it's been about 26 minutes. So let's take the lid off here and see what we get going. I got a toothpick here I'm going to put in there and bring out. That looks pretty darn good. There's the muffins. So I'm going to shut the camera off, let these cool down a bit, and then we'll take them out and set them on the table and peel them back and eat a few of them, see what they look like. Nylon, I think, just went out. Okay, let's see if we can get these out of here in one piece. Yikes, it's so hot. Rocks are hot too. But I gotta tell you, the rocks work great. Other than one of them snapping halfway through and breaking in two, kind of scared me a little bit, but yeah, they seem to be fine. Now let's... Yipes, those are hot. Let's see what we got here. Can you see that? Let me tilt the camera down a little bit. There we go. This is a hot operation. I'm not sure, but what I might take a pair of gloves along next time. But here we go. There's our muffin. Trying to look through the camera viewer here and open it up. Oh yeah. Wow, they didn't even burn on the bottom. Wow, those came out real good. I gotta try one here, see how they came out. Oh, absolutely. Yep. That's a definite improvement over the last time we did it. Wow, those are good. Those will come in real handy some cold night when you don't have anything to do. And if you're a gram weenie, and the only stove you normally take is a nylon anyway, which is really all you really need if you're not in a hurry, then really all you got to have is a dozen of these cupcake papers and pick up some rocks, and basically you're in. Sue thinks they're okay too, so I think we got a winner here. And that actually works quite a bit better than the technique I had before with the nylon stove and the rocks. I think that's the way to go. Now that I've developed this technique with the rocks, wow, that's still hot. I'm going to try to goof around and see if I can't get more volume, because, to be perfectly honest, 3 of these muffins is not that much to eat. If you were with a friend, you'd want at least 6 of them. But this is the way to go. These rocks tend to kind of buffer out the heat and slow things down and get rid of the hot spots. And the nylon stove works real well. It's got just about the right burn time for a batch of muffins. And it's really compact and frugal. So next thing I'm going to do is try to figure out a way to cook like 6 muffins in here. I'm not sure I'm going to do it. Maybe double layer or something. But I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Now, have a great day.